Hey, in this video, we're going to be talking about the cost of living in Northern Virginia. And if you stick around until the very end, I'm going to be sharing my personal bills so that you can get an idea of what they look like. I'll share the size of the home that I live in, and that way it will help you determine and get a general idea of what your utilities will look like depending on what size home you're interested in. So without further ado, let's get after it. If this is your first time at the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap that bell for notifications so that you'll be the first to know about the current market in Northern Virginia. My name's Amanda, and the team and I get calls every single day from people just like you looking to make a move to Northern Virginia, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and we'll be happy to help you make that smooth move to Northern Virginia. So let's get started with home prices. So many people are always moving in and out of Northern Virginia. It's a very transient area. So depending on where you're coming from when you're moving to Northern Virginia, home prices may or may not be a sticker shock for you. The median price of a home in Northern Virginia is about $600,000. So if you're coming from, say, New York or California, we find often that people are very pleased with the prices because they're used to them being much higher. But if you're coming from an area like Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina, it can really be eye-opening of how the prices differ here and are much higher than what you find in those states. If you're considering renting before you buy, once you move to Northern Virginia, a one-bedroom will run you about $2,000. That, of course, depends on proximity to the Beltway, DC, transportation. There's a lot of factors that go into it, but on average, you're looking at about $2,000 for a one-bedroom. If you're looking into renting a single family home, you're gonna find you're landing somewhere in the $3,000 range. That's about average for the Northern Virginia area. Next up, let's talk about childcare costs. I don't have good news on this topic. DC has one of the highest childcare costs in the nation. And if you have an infant age child that's going to a daycare center, you're going to be looking at about $1,885 per month. If you have children that are preschool age, even that's going to run you a little over $1,400 per month in the Northern Virginia area. Gas in Northern Virginia is actually an upside, although gas is high everywhere right now. Northern Virginia is actually seeing lower prices than a lot of areas across the United States. Right now, a gallon's running you about $4.83. Some of the other expenses you might be curious to learn about if you're thinking about making a move to Northern Virginia are dining out. Dining out on the low end in the Northern Virginia area is going to run you $14 to $18 per person. That doesn't include alcoholic beverages. I'll touch on that shortly. Middle of the road for dining out in the Northern Virginia area, you're looking at about $35 to $40. And if you're interested in fine dining, it can range anywhere from $40 up to well over $100, just depending on where the restaurant is and what type of food they're offering. On to the drinks, the alcoholic beverages. A beer is gonna run you on average, if you're out and about $6. Wine, probably around $8. And then if you want to have a cocktail, you're gonna be looking at anywhere from $12 to $14. There are some great happy hours in Northern Virginia, and they have, some restaurants have wine nights where you can get like half price bottle. So you can definitely do better depending on where and when you're dining out. Those are just your general averages for Northern Virginia. If you like to work out, a gym membership is gonna run you on the low end about $31, on the high end about $45 a month. We do have Planet Fitness in this area, and a lot of them are newer and they're really, really nice. And it is true that Planet Fitness for a single location is only $10 per month. So that can be a great way to get your workout in and keep your budget in check at the same time. My husband's a member at one. I've been in quite a few in the area, and they really are quite nice. If you don't need, a really fancy gym with spas, saunas, juice bar, all of that, then they certainly could make a good option for you. In Northern Virginia, the gyms that run on the higher end are your Lifetime Fitness, Anytime Fitness, LA Fitness, Gold's Gym. They have wonderful amenities, but all of those things will certainly cost you more in the form of your monthly membership. Haircuts in the Northern Virginia area, for a men's haircut, it's going to run you about $40. And for a women's haircut, you're looking at about $60. Definitely, again, depends on where you go, but that is the general average for this area. All right, so now we're gonna talk about bills, and I'm gonna share with you the bills for my personal home. It is a very old home. It was built in 1954, and it is a duplex. It's got 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, all one level, and it's a little under 1,000 square feet. Just to give you an idea of what that's going to translate into for utility bills. My electric bill, depending on whether it's summer or winter, I have gas heat. So in the summer, the electric bill is higher than it is in the winter. It averages about $50 a month. And for gas, it's gas heat, and then it's also gas cooking, and the water heater is gas as well. My gas bill, again, depending on what season it is, it ranges anywhere from $30 to $40 in the summer, and in the winter, it's closer to the $70 to $80 range. I did have it get up as high as $90 last winter, but it was really unseasonably cold here last winter, so that definitely explains why, because I, of course, bumped the heat up. Water, it ranges in the $25 to $30 per month range, and sewer is billed separately here. Sewer ranges anywhere from $40 to $50 per month. And I live in the city of Alexandria, so trash is included when paying my real estate taxes, so I don't have a separate trash bill. But to give you an idea, I used to live in Fairfax County in a home that was not part of an HOA, and we paid $135 per quarter for private trash pickup, and that was pickup of trash twice a week and pickup of recycle once a week. So not terribly expensive if you need to source your own waste removal. If you live in an HOA in Northern Virginia, most times the HOA, the fee that you pay every month or every quarter, or sometimes annually, it typically includes trash. So the neighborhoods that don't, that's when you would just outsource and get third-party trash pickup. So we've covered expenses for daily costs of living, we've covered utility costs, and let's just touch a little bit on income in the Northern Virginia area. Median income in all of Northern Virginia is about $126,000, and it will vary depending on what county you're considering. If you're thinking about Fairfax County, median income is about $128,000. If you jump over to Arlington, you're looking at about $122,000. And if we head out to Loudoun County, median income jumps up to $147,000. And then if you're in Prince William County, median income is about $107,000. So not a huge fluctuation between counties, but there are slight differences. And then just for all of the Northern Virginia area, median income is again about $126,000. That really wraps it up for the main aspects for cost of living. If you have questions about any specific expense in the Northern Virginia area, feel free to reach out. And as always, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and we'll be happy to help you make that smooth move to Northern Virginia. Until next time, we hope to show you around town.